One of the best features of working with an outline is how easy it is to rearrange the content as you rethink the organization of your documents. In this video, we'll edit an existing outline to move things around. Along the way, I'll show you a few tricks to make working with lengthy or complex outlines easier. I'm working with a more complete version of our outline called Working Outline. You can find it in the Chapter 2 folder in the Exercise Files folder. When you open it, switch to Outline View by clicking View, and then Outline, and then make sure the outlining ribbon is showing. As you can see, this is going to be quite a lengthy document. It has multiple Level 1 headings, each of which has multiple Level 2 headings, and there are even a few Level 3 headings up here near the top. In reviewing this, I see some changes that I want to make. For example, if I scroll down a little further, I can see the wage and salary policies. I want that to be above benefits and services. So what I need to do is move wage and salary policies and all its subheadings up. Now I have to be careful about how I do this because I want the section's subheadings to go with it. So what I'll do is I'll click on the circle with the plus sign in front of wages and salary policies to select the heading and all of its subheadings. Then I can use the Move Up button and the outlining ribbon to move the selection up. That's this one here. Again, I need to be very careful with this. By clicking that button, Word shifts the heading and its subheadings up one line, but then that puts the Training and Professional Development subheading under Wages and Salary Policies. This is wrong. I could fix this by simply continuing to click that button until the selected heading and its subheadings are in the proper position, or I can undo that last change by pressing Ctrl-Z and doing something else. This time, I'll drag the heading and its subheadings into the position that I want. I position my mouse pointer on the circle, press the mouse button down, and drag up. When it gets into the position I want, I'll release the mouse button and it's moved. Now I need to do this again. This time I want to move the section titled Standards of Conduct, which is down here, and all of its subheadings so that it appears right beneath Employment Policies. While I could drag and drop just like I did before, because I can't see everything on screen at once, it might be a bit tricky. Fortunately, I can collapse the outline to hide the subheadings. That can make it easier to rearrange the headings that remain visible. On the outlining ribbon, I'm going to click the Show Level menu. And then I want to choose the lowest number level that I want to see. I just want to see Level 1, so I'll click Level 1. Scroll back up to the top. And you can see that the entire outline has been collapsed. Now I can only see the Level 1 headings. Now you can tell that additional headings are hidden because the circle icon in front of each item shows a plus sign. That indicates that there are subheadings beneath it. Another indication is the gray line that appears under each heading. Again, that indicates the content is hidden. To move the Standards of Conduct heading and all of its subheadings beneath the Employment Policies heading, all I need to do is click the circle icon before it and drag it beneath Employment Policies. This moves not only that Level 1 heading, but all of the subheadings that go with it. You can collapse or expand any part of the outline at any time. A quick way to expand just one heading and its subheadings is to double-click the circle icon before the heading. So maybe I want to expand Standards of Conduct. Double-click and there it is. If I double-click it again, it collapses it. Let's try that again with the heading titled Definitions of Employee Status. I'll double-click it, and that expands all the levels beneath it. If I wanted to collapse subheading under Employee Defined, all I need to do is double-click the circle icon in front of it, and that hides just the Level 3 headings. The Expand and Collapse button on the outlining ribbon does the same thing. If I click the Expand button, the selected part of the outline is expanded. So maybe I'll select just the first two headings in the document. And then I'll click the Expand button. That's this one. All subheadings under those two headings appear. Perhaps I want to collapse the section titled Definitions of Employee Status. I can select that section and then click the Collapse button. You get the idea. If I wanted to show all levels again, I could choose All Levels from the Show Levels menu. That's the basics of editing an outline and changing its view. In the next video, I'll show you how to add body text to the outline and what the document in progress looks like in draft and page layout views.